I just watched a video today that honestly stopped me in my tracks. It inspired me to write one of the most powerful Substack pieces I've written so far. There's this woman,
I did 9 ayahuasca ceremonies in 1 year, and this is what I found out, not only as a participant, but also as a guide who worked in the biggest ayahuasca retreat in Europe.
Europe, you heard that right.
Being possessed by demons, laughing like witches, being taken over by anger and wrath. Ayahuasca is demonic.
She then goes on to condemn ayahuasca as bad medicine, says it opens up people to demons, and that she left New Age spirituality to return to the safety of Jesus and the church. Does it sound familiar? Some of you might remember the Angel Lady. That's what I'll call her. Another major New Age figure who later repented, called her past work and teachings demonic, and ran back to the church. And this isn't about judging these women. This is about naming a pattern. When spirituality is practiced without cultural grounding, lineage, or community, people can jump into powerful practices and medicines too much and too fast. The nervous system gets overwhelmed, and the psyche can't integrate what's coming up. And instead of finding appropriate support, people demonize the experience and run back to the only safety they've known. For many of y'all, not me, no, I'm gonna say that. For many of y'all, that safety was Christianity. Even when it harmed you, even when it's the very reason people leave organized religion in the first place. And I want to say this too because it's important. I've had my own share of spiritual experiences that the limited mind can easily label as good or bad. But it wasn't the experience itself that really mattered. It was my ability to integrate what was coming up, to sit with it, to learn from it. That's when it actually became real embodiment, not just theory or philosophy. And you come to realize that you just don't take medicine. At some point, you become the medicine. That part. When we don't have the container, the community, the nervous system support, and the cultural context, we can fall into the projection of our own fear outwards. And what gets labeled as demons are often our own shadows, old wounds, unconscious patterns, and energies asking to be seen and let go of. So please don't accept other people's experiences and opinions as absolute truth. Not even mine. Question everything. Honestly, the first few lines of that video were already red flags for me. But if you want the full context, the decolonized lens, and the deeper why, I wrote a very powerful Substack about this. I love writing because it allows me to go deeper than these short reels ever could. So expand your mind, your spirit, and your attention span. Go read my Substack, come back, and let me know what you think. The link is in my bio. And if you feel called in this deeper work, the Revive community launches February 1st with a community class this Wednesday, January the 28th at 7 p.m. And my Shedding the Patriarchy for Women begins live on February 13th. Link in my bio.